The Minority Caucus in Parliament described the Galamsey situation as alarming and blamed the tragic incident on weak law enforcement and what they termed the government's lack of political will to tackle the menace decisively. Delivering a statement on the floor of Parliament, the deputy ranking member on the Lands and Natural Resources Committee, Acquisicated Code, called for urgent and decisive action to curb the growing threat of illegal mining and its devastating impact on both human lives and the environment.
The implications of Galamsey extends beyond environmental degradation. The direct threatening human lives, for instance, from January to July 2025, Ghana has recorded at least 17 reported deaths linked directly to Galamsey activities. Mr. Speaker, these are not mere statistics. These are Ghanaian lives, breadwinners, mothers, sons and daughters lost to the reckless pursuit of unregulated mineral wealth.
He explained disappointment that despite repeated warnings, the government had failed to implement effective measures to avert such reoccurring tragedies.
Mr. Speaker, how many lives must be lost before an urgent, decisive action is taken? The prevalence of death, environmental collapse, is a direct consequence of ineffective law enforcement, lack of political will, and in some instances, the complicity of state actors and traditional authorities. While security operations have been launched and some arrests being made, a number of these closed illegal mining sites remains active within 6 months, pointing to the vicious cycle of impunity. Mr. Speaker, Galamsey is not simply an environmental issue. It is a national security threat. It fuels local conflict, deepens poverty, and exposes our youth to preventable death. This whole issue about Galamsey, in my opinion, has been one of the most important tests for the two governments, for the minority and for the majority, for the NDC fraternity as a party and for the MPP, especially when we are in government. The devastation that is causing us as a people in our society. First thing is, we should all bow down our heads in shame. It is even aggravating. I will never blame the NDC government. I want to be a good citizen. But I'm asking them first to apologize to us and Ghanaians for lying to us. The deception, the propaganda, the lies you told Ghanaians. Let us all understand the fact that some of these issues must be given the needed national attention, devoid of politics.